Good morning. Thank you for joining with me. We are in A Course in Miracles. This is the combined volume, as they all are, and this is by the Foundation for Inner Peace. And today we are on section 6 of chapter 1. Chapter 1 is the meaning of miracles. Section 6 is the illusion of needs. However, I would like to start with a meditation. And today we are on lesson 9. So if you'd like to sit back, head and neck supported. Back supported, head and neck free. Lesson 9, I see nothing as it is now. If you're doing the lessons this year or today, today's all that counts. If you're doing any lessons today, just practice the lesson. This is not considered practicing the lesson. We're just moving into a meditation on lesson 9. I see nothing as it is now. So go ahead, back supported, head and neck free, hands comfortable. We're going to start with a 2x breath. We're going to inhale for 2 and out for a count of 4. Now inhale for a count of 3 and exhale for a count of 6. It's preferred if you inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth if you are able to. In for 3, out for 6 for a count of 3. And now we'll inhale for a count of 4 and out for a count of 8. And now let's come to our senses. Go ahead and feel what you feel in your body. Any sensations against your skin, any aches or pains, any tension. And with your eyes closed, see what you see. Through your eyelids, any colors or patterns. I'm changing the order and shaking it up today. Hear what you hear near and far. What do you hear closest to you, and what do you hear furthest away? Taste what you taste. Did you sip coffee or brush your teeth? Do you have any bitterness? And with with a big inhale through your nose for a count of 4. Go ahead and smell what you smell. And now let's go ahead and move into a silent meditation. You may My meditation was interrupted this morning, so I thought that I would take us out to Ponte Vedra Beach. So let's go ahead and move into the silent meditation. into a pure white blue. Like when I envision spirit, I envision a white blue, pure light. Lesson 9, I see nothing as it is now. So now let's move into our daily reading. Chapter 1, The Meaning of Miracles. Section 6, The Illusion of Needs. You who want peace can find it only by complete forgiveness. No learning is acquired by anyone unless he wants to learn it and believes in some way that he needs it. While lack does not exist in the creation of God, it is very apparent in what you have made. It is, in fact, the essential difference between them. Lack implies that you would be better off in a state somehow different from the one you are in. Until separation, which is the meaning of the fall, nothing was lacking. There were no needs at all. Needs arise only when you deprive yourself. You act according to the particular order of needs you establish. This, in turn, depends on your perception of what you are. A sense of separation from God is the only lack you really need correct. This sense of separation would never have arisen if you had not distorted your perception of truth and had thus perceived yourself as lacking. The idea of order of needs arose because, having made this fundamental error, you had already fragmented yourself into levels with different needs. As you integrate, you become one, and your needs become one accordingly. Unified needs lead to unified action, because this produces a lack of conflict. The idea of orders of need, which follows from the original error that one can be separated from God, requires correction at its own level before the error of perceiving levels at all can be corrected. You cannot behave effectively while you function on different levels. However, while you do, correction must be introduced vertically from the bottom up. This is because you think you live in space where concepts such as up and down are meaningful. Ultimately, space is as meaningless as time. Both are merely beliefs. The real purpose of this world is to use it to correct your unbelief. You can never control the effects of fear yourself because you made fear and you believe in what you made. In attitude then, though not in content, you resemble your Creator, who has perfect faith in His creations because He created them. Belief produces the acceptance of existence. That is why you can believe what no one else thinks is true. It is true for you because it was made by you. All aspects of fear are untrue because they do not exist at the creative level, and therefore do not exist at all. To whatever extent you are willing to submit your beliefs to this test, to that extent are your perceptions corrected. In sorting out the false from the true, the miracle proceeds along these lines. Perfect love casts out fear. If fear exists, then there is not perfect love. But only perfect love exists. If there is fear, it produces a state that does not exist. Believe this and you will be free. Only God can establish this solution, and this faith is His gift. Thank you so much for joining me today in a beautiful meditation and the reading in Chapter 1, Section 6. This is A Course in Miracles, Foundation for Inner Peace. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day. I love you. See you tomorrow.